that movie? It was by Nickelodeon, and there was a cow.
Barnyard?
Yeah. There's a scene where the farmer says, "There's a cow outside." And the farmer says, "This is a cow farm. Can't have cows outside." For some reason, that makes me laugh. As the Homer saying, "Oh."
This game is too loud.
Yep. You ever had a parsnip?
Parsnip? No.
Me either. Probably not good.
No, okay.
You remember Mystical Ninja on Super Nintendo?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was a good game, right? I was playing it the other day and I haven't in a while. Oh, there you are.
Homie!
Homie! You can't do that voice anymore.
We gotta do it.
Do what?
It's time for Baldi's Basics!
Oh dear God.
Yes, Baldi's here. Controls have to be.
Are you playing on a controller? Alright, let me know when you're all good and I'll start the stream on my end. Oh. Mr. Bulldog. I am going to take a nap. Don't go to bed.
Okay.
I gotta regain some energy. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think you have to do that anymore.
No, I appreciate it.
Nope, you just walk into the bed, your energy will regenerate, so we don't have to risk that.
Okay, that's good. Zero updates are always my pleasure.
Yeah. All these basics.
You know I have to date Penny now, the teacher.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna go for the weirdo again.
That's any of them. Weirdo.
The one that eats rocks.
Ah, Abby.
Yeah.
I sure do love the map. There are 15 parsnips in my inventory.
Yes. Have you started the stream on your end?
Yes, it started.
Oh, okay. You start on my end, do that.
Forgot how many it takes. A single tree down.
Oh yeah, we're used to endgame stuff. By the way, hello everybody. This is a special Saturday stream wherein we will be playing Stardew Valley. Super Spicy Curry is here.
Ah,
He runs the YouTube side of YT side of things. That's right. We can't say the name of that app on here.
that's pretty cringe, man.
It is. I agree with you 100%. But rules is rules.
Oh, I got some rice shoots. We got rice. Yeah,
Where'd you get rice? I didn't know you could just randomly find rice.
Yeah, you can find rice.
Rice is nice, but liquor is quicker. I think that's how it goes.
Something like that. I believe so. I'm just a simple Southern boy. I believe that's how it goes.
I say.
Okay. He says.
I said.
That's what I
We got
said.
RPG Elixir in the house. Excellent, thank you, Chris. We got super spicy turret here with us for those just joining. He's on the YT end. If anybody would prefer to watch there, you can find it in my link tree. It's going pretty good. I had pizza lunch.
That bounced so far away. Why?
What's so far away?
The wood just bounced away from me.
How rude. That's what they call a rubber tree.
It's rubber wood.
Something, rubber tree plant. Amon's a Panda, thank you for the heart name. By the way, sometimes Turret gifts come through on the TikTok side. If I'm thanking people for what seems like nonsense, that's what it is.
No, I'm good.
I think the YT side is a wee bit different. Of course, I never strung there before.
Oh, okay, there's the... Oh, I'm all the way over here.
Oh, I don't know, it's been in flux.
Baldy's coming to visit you, man.
Yes, we are, Amanda Panda, and oh my dear God. If you go to my link tree, you can follow there. All these basics. I'm going to defeat Baldy.
We have to take. We have to talk to all 28 people. Hold on, there's something here.
Just do it at
I found an artifact already.
Excellent. What there is, yes. What there is, yes. So right now we're gonna go down to the beach. Does he have my fishing pole yet, or is that
not till
tomorrow?
day 2?
Oh, okay. So I can just keep doing groundskeeper stuff.
We have to
Groundskeeper Willie. Now I have a regret. I should have made my character Groundskeeper Willie. Then I could have talked like this for the rest of the stream.
Marge! I'm going to get food!
Hurry! Hurry!
Somebody, Abigail's gonna be home. She's got the weird hair already.
That's true. Yeah, for the people who are new here, this isn't my typical fare. Typically I do PS1, PS2 stuff, but I thought this would be a fun change of pace. We also don't typically stream on Saturday.
There's what I love.
Where?
I love sitting on the bench. Yours is in a room. Crying.
She'll figure it out. It's gonna make my character like the worst possible partner there is. You know, short of doing anything. Oh, I played this before, yeah. I played the crap out of this, Alex. Like, short of anything problematic. Oh, and I appreciate it, Amanda Panda. Curry mostly handles the YT side, but he plays a lot of games that are in a similar... You play mostly like GameCube games, right? Right, PJ?
I should GameCube, Dreamcast will be coming soon, and also N64 will be up and running soon.
Nice. We'll have to use that horrible N64 controller, though.
I actually play off the hardware, so...
Yeah, so you'll have to.
Instead of having to use, you know, another controller for the C-button camera controls that are always a pain in the butt.
I bought a controller for my N64 games that's shaped like an actual controller.
I have one of those. Got destroyed.
In the flood, right?
No, sticky. I don't know why I got sticky somehow.
Oh. Yeah, Marcus, we play a lot of different games. Most of what we do is stuff from that era, but I thought this would be fun, change of pace, so I don't burn out on all these games I'm kind of grinding on. Oh, TJ, did I tell you what I'm playing next week?
What are you playing?
I am playing Twilight Princess.
Really?
My favorite Zelda game.
What platform? You on that GameCube, Wii, or
GameCube.
okay?
Easiest to stream.
Hardest to get a copy of, actually.
Thankfully, I have one.
I would have just streamed it off the Wii U. I have the HD version.
That would have been nice, but I don't have a Wii U. I sold it to get an Xbox One.
Sucker.
Way back in the day. Well, you say that, but how many games were actually on the Wii U?
Oh, some of them go for some money.
That's true. I know they had Breath of the Wild on it.
Yeah.
Which is something I learned fairly recently. But I know, like, for example, obviously the next Zelda game is going to be on the Switch successor, and it'll probably also be on the Switch, right?
Next Zelda, I don't think you're going to get a next one for a long time.
Well, yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, didn't it just come out?
It came out last year, yeah. It took 6 years.
Do you think they're going to do, like, any expansion content for it?
No.
They never do. There's an actual Zelda game. That came out already, right?
We got a new one coming out.
Like one where you actually play as Zelda.
Yeah, it's coming out in a month.
Yeah, I did like my Wii U. Just there wasn't enough games coming out for it, so I sold it to get an Xbox One, which I traded for a PS4. The rest is history. It's a great game. This game never gets old. We've been playing it for how many years now, CJ?
I don't know.
I got
I have over 3,000 hours on the Switch version.
That's wild. Stardew Valley does this. Yeah, a lot of people like Ocarina of Time the best. My favorite, I liked Majora's Mask better than Ocarina of Time. I like the darker ones, honestly. That's why I really like. And wasn't Twilight Princess like a sequel to Majora's Mask?
It is canonically.
Yeah. I know what you mean. And Majora's Mask was an offshoot universe from that other one we were just talking about, right?
Yeah.
Help me here. Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I got out of Zelda games for a rather long time, unfortunately. Around the Nintendo 64 era, because I was kind of resistant to them becoming 3D games. Excuse me. I got into Majora's Mask way later on. And I got Twilight Princess for Christmas, which pushed me back into it. When the year it came out. Someone was telling me that like the difference between the GameCube version and the Wii version of Twilight Princess is that in the GameCube version, for some reason, Link is left-handed.
Link has always canonically been left-handed.
But in the Wii version, he was right-handed, apparently.
Because the nunchuck is on the right hand. Well, sorry, the remote's on the right hand. You swing that for your sword. So they flip the entire game.
I think there are ways to get Wind Waker, aren't there?
HD, GameCube. I have it for GameCube.
Yep.
And Wii.
That
was one of our first for 2.5 Idiots play.
Yeah, it was. And RPG Elixir, thanks for the heart and the donut. Donut.
You don't look like Homer.
Ball!
So?
Okay. How's it going, Elixir? You having a fine evening, I hope? It is evening, right? I don't know if it would count as evening for you. Are you 3 hours behind me?
Making things easy.
Even... Oh, God, I haven't watched American Dad in... When's the last time you watched American Dad?
Long time ago.
Yeah, it has been a minute for me. Oh, of course, she's a weird one. Yeah, that might count as evening. For me, the evening starts at 6 p.m., but it's very much debatable. Is there any particular goal we should be going for right now, TJ?
Just make some cash right now.
That's what I figured.
Relay stuff that's going to be in the community center later. We don't get that till day 8, so... Try to forage for the other stuff. I have a dandelion.
Oh, right, that.
Need to
That's
find
exactly what I
the,
was going
the
to do.
leak. We gotta take a leak. Okay. Horseradish and the other one that looks like a weed. Oh, I have a daffodil. I need a dandelion. That's right.
Just let me know. Y'all can hear TJ okay, right? Oh, I love this game. Oh, believe me, Elixir, I have played this game many times. I love this game. Okay, just want to make sure everybody's coming through. I had to do a lot of finicking with the volume to get him on here because you can only use one mic on one app. So I had to set up my main mic for TikTok and set up this mic so he could hear me. And then I had to turn the game down and turn him up. Oh, we are the best team. Thank you, Elixir. Elixir? I hardly know her. That's the third time I've made that joke, and I still think it's funny. You know, a pity laugh would be fun, would be appreciated, DJ. Okay, either he really does not think that joke is funny, or he disconnected from Discord by accident.
Huh?
I said, because one of my friends, Elixir, is here, and I says, Elixir, I hardly know her.
Crest of the class. I was debating whether to do Baldi or we could all just be like Red Dead Redemption 2 characters. It's all I got, Arthur.
It's all he's got. I think, I found it. You said you had a dandelion, right?
I have a daffodil. I need a dandelion.
Oh, I got dandelion and I got wild horseradish.
Okay.
So all we need now is
the leek.
The leek, right?
Fine.
Anyway, though, I want to make a sound effect. That gives me an idea. The pity laugh. Just make it the sound from BoJack Horseman when, what's her name? When Sarah Lynn pretends to laugh at BoJack's joke, she goes,
Funny.
Funny.
I got the leek.
Oh, yep. Well,
that's all taken care of.
I do use Stickfinity, and thank you so much for reminding me, Elixir, because I forgot to open it this time. Leaky boat. And I need to make sure I pay my bill. Ducks have bills. You know what else has a bill? That little fuzzy guy with the beaver tail. Yeah, I just forgot to open Tickfinity. I need to figure out how you do the thing, Elixir, where it shows where people can check like what their balance is, and it shows them when they level up and stuff. Mine doesn't show that, and I don't know how to make it happen. I make everything look easy, except for being a productive member of society.
Well, who makes that look easy?
Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan?
Yeah, he was in Space Jam.
That
Yeah, I'm actually, like, not to toot my own horn, I'm actually very good at the fishing in this game. If you use a controller, it's much easier with the mouse. Oh yeah, the catfish. I can
that rain begins tomorrow. It always rains on the third day of the first year.
Okay, so the catfish will be in the river, right?
Correct. Have fun trying to get that.
Yes, and I, in return, Elixir, will help you set up RetroArch. Michael Jordan. Oh, we can't sing that song because TikTok won't let us say anything that's even mildly adult.
I was gonna say, don't allow covers.
Sly Cooper Sir Caps-a-Lot is absolutely on the list. We just have a lot of games to get through, so it might be a minute. I have it. We will play it.
What game?
Sly Cooper.
Ah, yes. The OG.
That was good. I never played that one, so I'm excited to try it.
How about the first Ratchet and Clank game?
Also on the list, and I also have a copy.
You know, I've been meaning. I bought it pre-owned. I've only played a little bit of it, but I need to.
Oh, I got
finish
Carrot
it.
Seed.
I bought Future Perfect or Parallel. The one for PS5.
I get what you're saying.
I have it.
Goemon 64. I want to play that because I only played that for a bit because it wasn't like Mystical Ninja when I was a kid. I was like, I don't like this, and I do need to give it another chance. Andrew Jack, AJJ. Because on TikTok we probably can't say their original name.
No.
The only people I've ever showed that band to, other than people I know who already know them, have hated them. AJJ.
Andrew Jackson, Jellyman.
Jelly Roll. No, wait, that's a different guy.
That's another guy. That's a country music singer.
Yeah. My mom is obsessed with Jelly Roll.
Yeah, I know.
I miss collectathons, honestly. I wish we had, because they stopped at the PS2 era.
Do you want to play Donkey Kong 64?
I'm planning to. I got a copy.
I want to do that one. I was going to do it on the Wii U version. I have that still. Because that virtual console version runs on 60 frames.
Yeah. If you want to stream that over on the YT, you can. I'll pick something else. Mr. Bulldops. Let's see how much of an AJJ song we can sing on TikTok. Michael Jordan of... Yep, that's about it. Yeah, we got the whole crew here. We got Elixir, we have Mr. Bulldops, we have Chris or CJ.
Hey, Mr. Build-A-Block?
Mr. Build-A-Block. You mean Brian? He is not here. And thank you for sharing, Elixir. Yeah, this isn't the typical retro game. So we just have the main people here tonight.
This is pretty retro. When did this game come out?
This game came out in 2015. That's not quite old enough to be retro yet.
That's pretty retro. That's almost 10 years old.
This stream, the Saturday night Stardew stream, it's for the boys. All right, well, not
it's
just
for the homies, just like
I mean.
content warning was.
For the homies. 20 plus years is retro. See, my rule for retro is I go by console generation. To me, PS3 and Xbox 360 are new retro. The 2 generations before that are true retro, and anything before that is antique retro. I have a whole system. Song is stuck in my head now.
Okay.
What song gets stuck in your head, DJ?
Huh?
What song gets stuck in your head the most?
Anything I'm listening to, like, really.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. Like, there's songs that'll randomly pop into my head, but anything I listen to, I'll be. You know what drives Brian crazy? It's not really a song stuck in my head. It's something I couldn't stop doing. We were all talking once, and out of nowhere, I kept going, "Big Boss!" and it annoyed him, so I kept doing it. Yeah, I can't believe that. I bought the 360 like 3 months after it came out, and I feel so old knowing that was 20 years ago.
Almost 20 years. 2006.
Yeah. I got it like... No, that's a lie. I got it a year after it came out. It was right after I graduated high school, which would have been 2007. Candy. All right, fine, Chris. Everybody drink. He said King Cobra. I remember the PS3 when it was like when it came out. The big thing everyone was saying is $600, which is wild.
That is wild because in today's money that would be like 900.
Yep, it's not the most expensive console ever released either. I believe that belongs to the
3DO, I believe.
Yep. I think that was almost $2,000 in today's money. It's not that it would have been worth it if it had more software, but the price just didn't, justify companies developing games for it. I'm going for that catfish now.
Yeah, me too. I'll work on it.
What was the other one? There was another one that was like a home arcade system that was really expensive.
I don't know that. The Jaguar?
No, the Jaguar was really expensive too. That's what killed Atari.
Garbage.
I have a backwards compatible PS3 in my closet, but it doesn't power on, and I can't figure out what the issue is. I'm pretty sure it's just a foobar.
You can probably get replacement parts at a retro video game store.
Oh yeah, but I don't know what's wrong. Like, I can't power it on to troubleshoot it.
Just the power source or what?
Possibly. But I tried different cords. So the internal power supply.
Never mind, man. I got one already.
You got one?
Yeah, that was fast.
Dang.
Let's go for more. They're worth money.
Yeah, well, let's just keep fishing. Get some money for when the day comes. The day that never comes. You know whose birthday is today, don't you, TJ?
Today is Jace Hetfield's birthday.
Yep, he's 61.
He's an old fart.
And he can still sing. I think he sings better than he did in the 80s.
Well, he sings now. He doesn't scream.
Yeah, what is it he said? He said he screams on key in the early days.
Yeah, that's what he did.
He's like, flash before my eyes. Oh, now it's time for pie. Those aren't the real words, TJ.
No, but I know that.
Put it in the oven. We're making pie. That's called riding the pie.
I have a fear of pie, but I believe it's irrational.
Marbles. Because pi refers to an irrational number.
Thank you, Ted. That was the joke.
That's your Family Guy, too. Burning all the crust. Gotta take it out.
Now, what would you do if you woke up one morning, went downstairs in your living room, and there was just like a gigantic bee in your living room?
Like how gigantic?
Like the size of a small dog, but you realize it's a drone bee, it has no stinger. What would you do?
It's still a bug, I'd shoot it.
You'd shoot it? You wouldn't want to cuddle with the small bee?
No.
What if it was like really nice and like it came up to you, or like it was like warm and fuzzy and like tried, it did everything a dog did, except like lick you. And all you need to do is feed it honey every now and then.
That's true. And I could scare people with it.
Yeah, you can stare. You got the big. It still like makes the stinging motion. You could like tie like a sword to its butt, or a knife or something, so it can't stab your enemies.
Yeah. Okay, I'll keep the bee.
Get the big bee.
I'll name it B. Arthur.
Now, if you wake up one morning, it's like by the window and you see a gigantic queen bee outside. No, don't let it outside.
That's when I am getting.
Yeah, that's. I agree. We do not need a bunch of big bees in the neighborhood.
Wasps would be worse.
Oh yeah, they sting over and over again.
They tell you my mom got attacked by wasps the other day. She's fine. They were like baby wasps coming out of the ground.
Yeah, they can make nests in the ground. They suck. There's a guy on YouTube called the Hornet King. He's just a guy who goes and exterminates all these nests. He's really fun to watch because he kills all the wasps, and I hate wasps. I just shouted out the Hornet King on YouTube.
Honey?
What's that?
Does the bee make synthetic honey?
The bee? Oh, it's a drone. He doesn't
bee.
make honey. No, the females make honey. He just needs honey to survive.
What was I saying a minute ago, though? Oh yeah, my mom was outside on the porch, and she was watering her plants, and she starts feeling pain in her feet and on her hand, and she realized there's baby yellow jackets. Now they were just babies, so she didn't get hurt too bad. We still went out grocery shopping. I still went with her grocery shopping.
When they're babies like that, they can't fly for like 3 days. I know that.
Yeah.
There's that Hornet King channel. He told me that.
And after they scream, I actually have to go out with the spray and spray under her porch.
So I have a nest down there. I hate wasps.
Yeah, oh, we definitely do. Me too.
Not only that, but they eat your infrastructure. They eat the wood.
Yes, they do. They eat wood.
Na. It tastes good. That's from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, I miss Robin Williams. I wish he was still alive.
His birthday was just recently.
Yeah, no, I almost said his birthday's in August. It's not.
It was in July.
Yeah. I was thinking of the opposite.
What's your favorite movie by with Robin Williams in it?
That's a very good question. Give me a minute. I immediately wanted to say Miss Doubtfire, but...
I said that, that's probably why.
Yeah. It probably is Miss Doubtfire. I also thought of Aladdin because he was a genie.
We can go with voice acting as well.
Yeah, like the main thing that I often watch was his stand-up.
Yeah. All I know, I have almost that whole golf field memorized. I love it.
Yeah.
The golf is funny.
What was your favorite movie with? Hold on, I'll think of someone. Okay, there's a tough one. What was your favorite movie that George Carlin showed up in?
Well, I Jason on Box right back. You know,
Oh, yeah.
there's a preacher in
Oh, yeah.
Driver. That's why it's so funny.
Yeah, that made me laugh. That still makes me laugh.
Oh, I have my for something.
The Buddy Christ?
Yeah.
I have a poster of that somewhere. Like, I even remember people freaking out over that movie.
Anything with Christ in it that's not positive, they're gonna freak out about.
Yep. Or anything that just doesn't involve religion at all. There's a whole raucous right now about Deadpool. Deadpool 3.
There was that post about that, like, where he, like, walking in 10 minutes later. I walked out. I was like, lady, do you know what you're getting yourself into? That had to be just for, like, you know, violence or something like that.
Well,
it's for clickbait or something, because they knew what they were getting themselves into. It's Deadpool.
She just, she wanted them clicks. But
By the way,
people
I saw that movie opening night.
Was it good?
It's good. It's got a bare bones plot, but it's funny.
There were a few things that were spoiled for me that, I accepted that when I decided.
The whole movie is just like pretty much like an analogy for switching from Fox over to Disney.
Yep. I just know there was one cameo that I was super happy about, and I don't want to spoil it for anyone in the chat, but they were driving in a car and he made a joke about how there's only one. That's the cameo I really was happy about. The joke was, like, I saw it, someone sent it to me on YT, and the joke there was phenomenal. There's only ever going to be one, and he slowly looks at the camera. That's funny because they're making a new movie with a different actor of that character.
They're also making a new Hellboy. I sent you that trailer.
Oh yeah, that looks good. I mean, it's not what's his face.
Not Ron Perlman, no, but he's getting a little old there.
How old is he now?
He's in his 70s, I believe.
Dang. He also
like a good Deathstroke, but he would not make a good Hellboy anymore.
Yeah, he did. He played Deathstroke in the original Teen Titans, right?
Yes. He looks like Deathstroke too.
Yeah, he's got the general look of it.
So one catfish.
You're gonna see some trees planted over here by my farm in a row of two.
I won't touch the trees. I'm gonna stick to my area.
They'll be tapping trees. Because we're gonna need a lot of that stuff. Well, you know what they say. You can't make an omelet without cracking a few skulls first.
I guess they all toast.
That too. You know who said that, right? What I just said?
Nope.
Wilbur Cobb.
Oh, yeah.
Wilbur Cobb. I mean, I know that John Kay is, like, really problematic, but Wilbur Cobb was one of the funniest characters there ever was.
He based him completely on Ralph Bakshi.
Yeah, and Ralph Bakshi was actually, unfortunately, only in the adult one.
Yeah.
Core Keeper? Not yet.
We got $400.
What do they say, Chris? Juggalos are people too. Well, I set the money to separate. I don't know if you wanted that to be the decision.
I don't know how anyone makes a living streaming these days, man.
You got to get to a certain point. Like I'm starting to make money on it.
Yeah, see, Steam Labs wants to charge you like $150 a year just for the pro stuff.
Yeah, it's why. Well, it's because more people are doing it now. And really, if we had started on it way back in the day when we talked about it, we would be fine. We would be there. But we kept putting it off for some reason.
We didn't have the hardware.
That's true. Excuse me. Or don't. Either way. Alright, we probably want to build silos soon so we get rid of the grass. Do you know what we need for a silo?
Stone, clay.
Right.
You're gonna need a lot of stone. I think it's 100 stone. Something like some wood. I know there's flame involved.
I have quite a bit of stone now.
The only good thing about silos is they're really cheap. They're like $300.
When is the next giveaway? That's a good question, CJ. We're probably going to announce it tomorrow on the Sunday.
What are we giving away, boys?
We'll find out tomorrow. I still have to. I know.
I still have to find what we're giving away. Hold
on. Joey won the signed controller, a viewer, and I got to send it on Monday. DJ stole them?
I was supposed to stream today, but I was not in the mood.
Princess Lucy, thank you for the heart game.
So I will most likely be streaming Hulk on YouTube tomorrow.
Make sure you say YT while we're on TikTok.
Oh, sorry.
I know it's annoying, but...
YT. Don't want the competition to get any free advertising.
Yeah. Or the red app. I know it's really dumb, but it is what it is. Alright, let's see. A silo. What do we need for a silo? 100 stone, 10 clay. We need copper bars. Dang.
Yeah. We don't get the mines until I think day 6, 5, 6, one of those.
Well, I'll collect the clay now. Because then, have you played the new update yet, TJ?
Nope.
You can give advice in this game. The backseating is mainly for the old school game.
You don't need a backseat anywhere in this game. I know everything.
Exactly. Like, you guys, you won't need to. If I have a question, TJ knows the answer.
Pretty much.
He's the living Stardew wiki. But I'll tell you this. People get bad on those old games. Like, somebody kept telling me I can double jump in Jak and Daxter. The game tells you that. We are doing good, no, Knox. Still can't figure out how to pronounce that. We're just trying to find clay, so I'm just digging up everybody's backyard. I don't think they care for it.
Oh, look at that soy boy. He's oh my god.
He's digging holes. Oh yeah. Liking and following is not only cool, but it's a great idea.
I didn't set my widgets. Dang it.
Yeah, mining is day 5. What are we on round 4? So tomorrow we can go into the mine.
It's either 5 or 6. I forget when.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say, TJ.
All toast is toast. Your mom loves when I say, I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
Yeah, she loves that one.
She loves that one.
Yeah, yeah, if you build up your weapons right, one thing I really love about Dark Cloud is it's one of the RPG games that'll let you grind away until you're too strong. They leave that decision in your hands. Whether you want to challenge or you just want to grind until you're basically indestructible.
I mean, you can do that in Pokemon, too.
That is true, but it's tough in the early game.
I did that in Pokemon Yellow, I remember that. Because we didn't understand how to beat Brock, because we only had Pikachu.
Yeah.
So we grinded Pikachu on Caterpies and Metapods and Forest for like hours. Until we got to like level 30-something. learned Slam, and then with enough potions, we were able to slam Onyx to death.
Thank you for the gamepad, Princess Lunacy, and yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics is actually on the list. I think not this coming week, but next week we might break that out. Because like right now, next week we're playing Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. That's the extra game we're adding.
Just remember, it's gonna be flipped from when you remember it. Yeah, I remember you played the Wii version.
I did. But I played it for about 2 hours today just to get used to it. It didn't make much of a difference. I'm ambidextrous. I don't know if that helps.
That would not help, no. That doesn't make any sense.
Did it work? Thank you for the finger heart.
He gave you the bird.
Bird. Well, everybody's heard about the bird. I agree with you. Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda game too.
It's one of my favorites.
I gotta take a nap.
I like too many.
Yeah, I was like, when I was younger, I was not big on the Nintendo 64 era because I was like really like, with the 3D, I was like, I don't care for this. As an adult, I came to appreciate it. Majora's Mask is my second favorite.
I love me some Majora's Mask. Not the remake though. The 3DS version sucks.
Really? What was wrong with it?
They changed all the boss fights.
Really? How? I never played it.
They changed it to where there's a big eyeball that comes out that says "Hit me here," and they like there's a new face to the Georg fight. And Twimble has a completely different way of beating it. It's really annoying.
That's odd. Which Zelda was on Game Boy, TJ?
That'd be the Oracle of Ages and Seasons.
There was another one though.
There's also the Link to the Past multiplayer one for Game Boy Advance.
Oracle of Ages. That's
and
one.
Link's Awakening DX, I think you're thinking of.
Oh yeah, Link's Awakening. Yes, that was on the Game Boy, and then
the DX was for Game Boy Color. Yeah, the upgrade.
The remade version. And then didn't they remake that again for the Switch?
Yes. And they're using that art style for the new Zelda game coming out next month.
Yeah, I don't like that personally.
I kind of like that art style. It's kind of cool. But I like the idea of the game, being able to copy it and use it.
I only ever played through Twilight Princess once myself. I'm excited to revisit it.
Do you need the strategy guide? I have it. Well, I have it for Wii U.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the same.
Well, the Wii U did add those stamps for beavers.
How many times did you beat Twilight Princess, DJ?
About 3 times.
Yeah.
Twice on Wii and once on the Wii U.
I never played Spirit Track. I never, with Twilight Princess, I never got like the armors or the
I got all
the wallets or anything, and that's what I'm going for this time. We're gonna go for 100%.
The heart pieces are kind of annoying. That's the only Zelda game where it's 5 heart pieces to make a heart container.
Yep. How many hearts can you get total?
The same as every Zelda game, like 20.
Yeah. I finished it, I think, on 4 hearts. Spirit Trek, let's add that to the list. What was that on?
Spirit Trek's on DS.
Okay, that's retro enough for me, and I have one of those lying around somewhere. It's very hard to stream, but that's fine. As long as I have the game in the console, I can just emulate it. Phantom Hourglass? No, I'll be honest. Like, I've mainly only played mainline.
I would not recommend Phantom Hourglass.
What was that one?
That was this Temple of the Windfish doing it over and over again. And it's a stealth temple. You don't have any of your items. It's really annoying.
Boy. Yeah, you know. I'm trying to think, like, when I played Wind Waker as a kid, I didn't like the art style or anything. I think I have to give that another shot.
Ooh, they added speed to JoJo Cola.
Yeah, a while ago.
They used to have like 0 benefits.
Cola. Yoji Cola. Yoji Cola. Yeah, Wind Waker did. They all had great music. Chris, thank you for the corn.
The corn?
Corn.
Ah, corn.
Corn.
I'm sorry, I thought you was corn.
When I didn't play. I'm sorry, I thought you was corn. Yeah, I have to, after I stream tonight, I have to go spray under the porch for wasps. Hopefully they don't awaken and attack me.
This here, Musha! Crackish! Musha! Crackish!
So you're telling me I should summon a lake troll?
Awaken, 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 awaken. Take the land. It must be taken.
You know who voiced Moose the Crackish, don't you?
No.
That was James Hetfield.
Huh.
Which is basically just him going, ah! You know who voiced the Queen of Denmark?
Kirk Hammett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please do not sample defrosting. It is mercury. You'll die. Did you ever end up seeing the Death Clock movie that came out?
No.
It's on Max now. It took them long enough.
Is it good?
It's pretty good. It's a good, what do you call it?
Finale?
It's a good end cap, yeah. I wish they brought back Aqua Teen Hunger Force, which was pretty good. Had some good episodes and some good quotable moments. Yeah, it's on Max now. What do you think was the most quotable moment in Aqua Teen Hunger Force? TJ, I just remembered something. First of all, they want to know, what's your opinion on Gojira?
Gojira? It's alright.
They opened for the Olympics. But, wait, what was I just saying? What was I just about to ask you?
Alright, we can go into mine now.
Oh, my parsnips are ready.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, TJ. I don't think they've heard your impression of the mummy from Aqua Teen yet.
Wow! Wow!
I'm also pretty sure TJ actually voiced him.
Ah, crunch!
Sugar!
Water! Water!
That was a great episode. Rise, chicken! Arise!
Rise, chicken! Rise!
Action, Hank! Now,
Action, Frank!
You gotta say it like you want it then.
Action, Frank!
no, I'm gonna tell you, you just reminded me of something, Elixir. It was Action Frank, but Action Hank was from Dexter's Lab.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Oh, that was brilliant. I didn't like it as a kid.
I didn't either, but I didn't understand it. Now I do. Oh, he doesn't open until 9.
Now, TJ does Steve.
We got this.
I do Dr. Weird.
Nice. I'm skipping that cutscene.
Gentlemen, behold! Roar!
Yeah, I don't know, man. Not the last time.
This time shall be different!
Well, alright. I am hungry.
It's not different at all! Is it, Steve? I can't do the laugh. So I used to do, like, I used to be able to do, like, every voice that C. Martin Croker did. You're not supposed to wrap your head around Super Jail.
Oh, sure, I ain't even
You're not supposed to understand it.
Super Jail is great.
Yeah, it was, but you're not supposed to understand it. No, yeah, I used to be able to do, like, every C. Martin Croker voice, but I haven't practiced in a while. I used to do a pretty good Zorak. Space Ghost. My brother, oh, I wish Brian was here. He does Brack. Hey, Space Ghost, you know what? That's what. Home Movies is an extremely underrated show that needs to come back. Fun fact, you know that show Clarence that was on Cartoon Network?
Yeah.
You know that Brendan from Home Movies showed up in that?
Did he?
Actually voiced by Brendan Small, too. Tom Goes to the Mayor. Tim and Eric took me so long to appreciate. TJ, you still don't like Tim and Eric, do you?
I like some of the skits. I don't like a lot of them, though.
Yeah, it's one of those shows. It's like it's super weird, and it took me a while to appreciate.
Everything with
John C. Reilly,
yeah,
Steve Brule.
Steve Brule.
I think you can do his voice, can't you?
No, no, I don't like that.
I'm trying to think of like the Steve Brule line. There was one you used to always quote, and I can't think of it.
Sweet berry wine.
Sweet berry wine.
Man, I accidentally bought the farm and some crops over here. That's okay. We need this stuff anyway.
I'm glad you continued that thought. And Skits, thank you for following. Because you said I accidentally bought the farm, and I was like, wait, what?
Then sold the farm, stuck his blood through rustic charm, sold
that's
his
a good
ghost
song.
as antique to the city.
Oh, the Mighty Boosh. TJ, you know the Mighty Boosh, don't you?
Oh, great.
That's one of my favorite shows ever. I do a pretty good impression of the Hitcher. I'm thinking about actually for Halloween dressing up as the Hitcher for a few streams and just staying in character. How about this for a transaction? I'll pay you nothing, and I will jab you in the gut with a screwdriver. Voice is a little raw. I can do it better normally. Oh no! Turn the other way.
Are you in the mines right now, Matt?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'm working the farm here.
Time to eat some slime! Can anybody name what that's from?
What is that from?
I'll see if anyone in the comments gets it first, and I'll tell you.
Because
Because you remember,
trying that forever.
yeah, I kept quoting it. It's not King of the Hill. I kept quoting it, not being able to remember what it was from, and I stumbled across it the other day by accident. You are on the right track, Mr. Bulldogs. It was within a show, but it was that. Like an action figure type thing. Time to eat some slime! Now, imagine that I sounded like Richard Horvitz when I said that. See if that helps. This is Stardew Valley. This is just a break from the retro games for the night because I don't want to burn out. I want to be at max energy for everything I play. So we're just taking a
He's
little
having some fun on Saturday. Come on.
Oh, I always have fun streaming. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes you just need a little.
Retro games aren't known for their multiplayer online co-op.
No, they're not. Okay, so I'll tell you guys. Since nobody got it, it's not Invader Zim. It's from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Billy was watching like some superhero, or no, he was playing a video game. And it was called like Slime Fighter or something, and the guy says, "Time to eat some slime." That's what he does. Remember when Abraham Lincoln was his best friend? It was like the weirdest and most hilarious moment of my life. I love the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy because they do not talk down to their audience. Like, they know that it's meant for kids and it has to be like somewhat not horrible. Oh, I found a decoration in the mine.
Nice.
Like, it has to be
frat boy.
Oh my god! I'm your inner frat boy, dude!
You can't just hate people because they're different.
You shouldn't fear people because they're different. I shouldn't? No! You should be angry with them! Oh, that's from, Courage the Cowardly Dog Fantasy Plan. What, my way of life not good enough for you? Oh, that was such a bad message. Here's the thing, it's like shows like that. Oh, Hostel got him. Hostel got him. They didn't, what do you call it? Like, they didn't talk down to their audience. If there was an occasional joke that wasn't something a kid should repeat, they expected the kid to know that. Oh my god, Evil Con Carne. That was the original sister show, but it separated off. I don't remember much about it, honestly. I remember that General Scar joined the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy after that show was over with.
Yeah.
My begonias!
I remember Cow and Chicken did that lesbian episode that was banned.
Oh, I was just watching a thing. Be careful with the words, though, TJ. It's not really
Lesbian
fun,
is
but
bad? Come on, we're
yeah,
friendly here.
I just want to be careful. No, we're not saying anything bad about it, obviously. But I like to be careful. But yeah, the Buffalo Gals episode.
Yeah, they come in. They start eating the carpet. They're like, they come in and you're eating a rug. It's not your rug, they're after, dear.
Oh my god, like they
I don't know
claim
how
that-
they got away with that once on TV.
That's the thing. It's like they claim it wasn't what people think it is, but come on. Come on. We all know what was happening there. That's the thing though, parents are gonna freak out. Oh, that was Voltaire. I met him once. Voltaire, the guy who sings that.
Yeah, Eddie, it was on his birthday. He played Happy Birthday, My Old Friend to You.
Yeah. That was my 27th birthday. It was really cool. He's a cool guy too. Like if you meet him, he's just a guy. He's very friendly and very what's the right word? Like he doesn't put on any airs, is what I'm trying to say. He just wants to hang out. But yeah. I'm just trying to think of jokes from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy that they shouldn't have gotten away with.
Fred Burger, Fred Burger, Fred Burger.
Oh God, Fred Burger. My favorite was the episode where he won the contest to hang out with Grim for a day, and he knocked his frozen yogurt over. So he goes and he hides in the freezer, and every time they try to get his attention, he makes this noise I cannot even begin to replicate. It's like this, it's like this weird scream, and he just kept doing it. What was I quoting from The Simpsons today?
Oh.
Boom! Oh, Jeff the Spider.
My son will not be marrying a disgusting spider.
We should start a podcast, DJ.
Oh, we should do like a retro game podcast every.
Yeah, like retro games, retro TV, everything.
Oh, I can make a scarecrow now. And basic fertilizer. That would have been helpful earlier!
God, my eyes are dry today. Yes, I bought eye drops, people. I just don't have them in hand.
Needs clear eye.
Hooger Man, oh my god.
That's a game.
I should play that
A
at some
pick and
point.
flick adventure.
I don't know where they came up with some of the stuff.
Well,
they
back
had
in the
when
90s,
they
it was
did.
all Russo humor, you know.
Yeah, because of Ren and Stimpy.
More than that.
Well, there were a few Ren and Stimpy episodes that were banned. Like A Visit to Anthony's probably my favorite one.
I think it was bad because the kids were smoking cigars.
Yeah, the bully walks up with a cigar and it's a kid. Yeah,
Not because
can't
of
show
how
that.
dark that episode gets.
Give him a few more good weeks. Oh, original Bionic Commando. That might be something to play. What was the thing I kept quoting from that? Oh yeah, when he just screams, "I'll show you," he's like, "I'll tell you." For some reason, he sounded Canadian. Cartoon characters aren't supposed to do that. Wait, there was a Ren and Stimpy movie? Space Madness?
That's an episode. That's the one where Ren goes crazy and eats the soap of the ice cream bar.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Delicious ice cream bar.
Yeah, there's something we should talk about, TJ. Start a retro podcast. We can talk about games. We can talk about TV shows from the time. We both have pretty extensive knowledge on both. We were nerds.
We're millennials.
Yeah. Like, you know, Rocco's Modern Life was my favorite. Oh yeah. Ren and Stimpy I also like, but Rocco's Modern Life was my absolute favorite.
I remember watching a YouTube video of this, the demented bus driver from France episode, Paris one.
Oh yeah.
Because it was just Tom
Howard
Kenny.
Chicken was great too.
Tom Kenny just screaming it for like 15 minutes straight. Get back on the bus!
Oh, that show was unhinged. Alright, I'm gonna buy as many parsnip seeds as I can and grow as many as I can. Actually, I'll only grow 30. Did you grow any of the bundle
I'm growing
plants
everything
yet?
right now.
Okay. Then I'll do 6 beans. I tried to grow green beans here in the real world, but... Wait, no, that worked. The cantaloupes are the ones that aren't working.
No, you need tropical. I was gonna say.
No, you know, cantaloupes grow in New York. We just have bad soil.
I think they have good soil, it's just that it's hard to grow them. They need a lot of water, I know that.
Oh god, the red guy. All of his names were jokes about butts.
Mm-hmm. Officer Wax Slack. Ben Pants. Ivan Pants.
Oh my god, it like, it was just...
Madame Montbert Derriere.
Principal Derriere. Rear Admiral Floyd.
Rear Admiral Floyd, yeah.
And like there was a time for some reason he was walking around in one of Chicken's friend's brains. And he's like, I'm just doing a butt walk in somebody's brain. Is that a crime? Yes, it is.
I remember the Cheese War episode at the end. It's just like, Pig War! And he starts throwing pigs.
What was their favorite meal, TJ?
Cheese, was that?
Pork butts and taters.
Oh, pork butts and taters with chicken. Cousin Boneless.
Yeah, I think Cow and Chicken really was the Ren and Stimpy of Cartoon Network.
It didn't last as long, though.
No, it didn't. Which is unfortunate, because it was a legitimately very funny show. It was very well put together. I'm trying to think, like, what was my favorite Cartoon Network show? Like, they were all good. Like, Nickelodeon had a lot of stinkers, but I think, like, the ones that they had that were best were, like, you know, a higher level of quality. I think Cartoon Network was just more consistent, though. Like Johnny Bravo, remember him? Did you know Johnny Bravo's only 17?
Whoa, that's why they rotate him.
Yeah.
He's underage.
And he's a pig, but you know.
Johnny, don't do that. Oh, no, I gotta.
Yeah. That's me. Oh, now I gotta. Johnny Bravo was originally, when they made the original show, he was an Elvis impersonator. Like the original Lost pilot.
Whoever does his screams is just great. It's like, no!
Isn't it the guy who plays Dexter's dad? Same guy?
No. He's a unique voice actor. I forget who it was. I think he does like a radio show nowadays.
Now, well, there's a question. What was the funniest moment in Johnny Bravo?
I don't know.
I think it was the one that you posted.
No.
Oh, now I got to. Yeah, for like the first season, they didn't have as many characters, and then like in season 2, they added a whole bunch of characters.
Yeah, Pops.
And kept them all the way through season 3. And season 4, they went back to the basic characters, which I didn't like.
It's because I think
Yeah,
Van
basically.
Marble left the show after season 1. He made the show. Then season 2 and 3 were not without him.
There were a lot of
And
shows
he came back
on
in season
Cartoon.
4.
Yeah, that's like a, what do you call it? It's like a pattern. Like where they made another season, it's always season 4 and it always stinks. Like season 4 of Dexter's Lab was awful.
Remember the burrito episode with Dexter's Lab where he farts at the end?
Yeah, that was one of my favorites. You remember when he made himself old and he kept calling Dee Dee Billy?
Yeah.
Why is it always Billy? Because that was a joke in South Park too. Like that, the grandpa always calls his grandkid Billy.
Mine called mine. Well, he knew he was trolling me. He used to call me George.
Yeah.
But he would laugh every time he did it.
Also, what's his face? Who played Kusala Koopa? What was his name? His big name.
That was Dom DeLuise.
Dom DeLuise, yeah. He was in that. It's a Pepe rap. You know what that is?
A Pepe rap.
You take a tub of meat and you put it in a burrito. A Pepe wrap. I remember, like, I think this was like 2017 or so. No, it's like 2021. They were coming out with like movies for all the old shows that never really got a conclusion. Like you had Rocco's Modern Life, Invader Zim, and everybody was freaking out because like the shows are coming back, and it's like they said they weren't. Like I think they outright said that they weren't planning on bringing these shows back on a permanent basis.
Yeah, Hey Arnold was the other one.
Yeah, that was about a year before though. That's what I'm saying though. It's like they just wanted to get the show's conclusion, and everybody freaked out. And they even TikTok is very finicky. They even like in Rocco's Modern Life directly addressed it in the Rocco's Modern Life movie. Like he gives a speech at the end about how these things are like from that era and it's fun to revisit them, but you can't live in the past and all that.
Mm-hmm.
People still didn't get it. It's like we do have to move on to new things. As much as I hate to admit it, because new things aren't as good.
As you talk on a retro video game channel.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I play retro games. The new things just aren't as good. Some are though. Like I like newer Monster Hunter better than classic Monster Hunter. I will say that. Speaking of which, TJ, are you ready for Monster Hunter Wilds?
That's not till next year.
When next year do you think? I don't want to wait too long.
Possibly March, because that's when World launched.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And that, by the way, folks, when Monster Hunter Wilds releases, you won't see me on stream for probably about a week.
Unless they want you to stream it.
Well, that's right. I could stream it, couldn't I? Okay, you'll see me only playing Monster Hunter Wilds for about a week. Because I still have to do my job, darn it. And this is my job. Ooh, I found an amethyst.
Nice, keep it. Or give it to Abigail. She
That's
loves
the
it.
plan. Going to my weirdo future wife.
Well, actually, you should probably donate it first to the museum, so we get rewards.
Yeah, I should.
There's plenty of days to find amethyst.
Speaking of which, have I ever showed you the music of Alcys?
No.
I do believe I've tried. You would like them. They're French.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. They sing in French, too. I don't know if that's going to bother you. They're a black metal shoegaze band. Don't worry, it's not black metal like stuff. I know you hate that.
I don't really hate that too much. I just hate
Hey, well, it's not for you.
I hate when they do that all the time.
Yeah. I used to be someone who
I
hated
can listen
that
to
music.
Beartooth just fine. They do that, but they always go. Their choruses are always like kind of harmonious, you know.
Yeah. I used to hate that when I was in high school. Alcys should play every event. But I realized that when I was in high school, I was just one of the metal kids and I was just being stupid.
You were gatekeeping, sir.
Yes, I was. But I was in high school. It happened in high school. I forgive myself. And if nobody else does, well, that's their problem. Darn it. Oh, God, it's already after 10.
Yes, it is.
I gotta find the next staircase. Never mind. I'm almost out of energy, so I just got to get the heck out of here. I think people hilariously SST. Oh, hello. What is SST? Oh, TJ, are you looking at the YT chat?
I see nothing in chat right now.
Oh, apparently there's nothing in chat. Where's he trying to message him? On YT? Oh, yeah, I think he texted you, TJ.
Oh, I don't have my phone on me.
Are you saying you like metalcore better, Skits? Those things confuse me. I'm sorry. I was not good at math as a kid. Okay, I agree with you. I like metalcore better because it's got more texture, better texture, versus just what would you call the red chord? Oh, apparently Brian texted you a few days ago, TJ.
Oh, that. Yeah, I'm gonna be over there. He does
Yep,
know
we're
I'm
doing
going
this on
down there
Saturday,
for
so
Coheed, right? Think you have to go see Coheed on
I don't
Friday?
think he knows yet. Should we keep it a surprise? Yeah, don't tell him that, Sam.
All my worries were a waste of time.
I am always very surprised how much of like death metal and deathcore I can actually understand because I've listened to it so much. But the red chord, what are TJ? Have you listened to the red chord?
I don't know what that would contain.
That's a band. Like I always thought they were deathcore, but they have really interesting melodic leads, which leans more towards metalcore. But they don't do any clean vocals, but they're heavy like deathcore. Someone told me they were grindcore. It's not grindcore.
No, let's just call them Redcore. How's that?
Okay.
They're in their own genre.
Yeah, they're good though. Yeah, I'll tell you this. I need to read the lyrics of Alcest to understand them, but that's because they speak French. Everybody who's in the chat right now should listen to Alcest. Alcest. You'll love them. Joey, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm gonna send the autograph controller on Monday. I'm sorry I wasn't able to yet this week, but you will get it. I meant to mention that while he was here and I forgot. Did you know that I can do this? Yeah, we're just we started a streaming farm. This is a Saturday thing to get a break from the to get a break from the long form games I play every day, so I don't burn out on any of them. There's only been a few games that I burned out enough though to quit. One of them, sadly, was Blood Omen. Because there is a lot to that game. It's a great game to replay. You can play this game a million times and not get sick of it.
What am I doing? Hold on, you gotta have them first.
TJ knows everything about the game.
Yeah.
TJ, do you know stuff about the new content?
No, not really. I like you eat mayonnaise. I remember that.
Oh god. I'll tell you guys something. I don't like mayonnaise, even a little bit.
I prefer Miracle Whip. And that's an unpopular opinion to everybody.
Yeah. I mean, mayonnaise or Miracle Whip are fine for making a sauce. They're a fine ingredient. But straight mayonnaise, I cannot eat it. It's gross.
No, I like to eat straight Miracle Whip.
I don't even mean on its own. I mean like on a sandwich. I've seen people dip French fries in mayonnaise, and it grosses me out.
That does too, yeah.
Waterfall by the Hat Lady. The worst thing I've ever seen involving mayonnaise was when I worked at Tops. On my way out, I saw a woman sit down on the bench there. She got her groceries. I'm like, fine, you take a seat till your ride gets here or whatever. She goes and gets a plastic spoon from the food court, opens a jar of mayonnaise, and just starts eating it. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my life, and while that's not the worst, it's up there. Oh no, indeed.
Oh,
Have you ever heard Brian do his oh no thing? You tell him Santa Claus is dead, and he screeches, "Oh no!" in an ear-piercing. It's actually quite impressive.
You need to record that and make it one of your subscriber
I did put it on.
alerts.
I should. That's a good idea. I put it on TikTok once. Around Christmas time, he wanted to do it. Duke Nukem. I can't do Duke Nukem's voice.
It's time.
To eat some slot.
It's time to kick a chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of gum.
All out of. I used to do, Diedrich Bader, right?
You asking me or chat?
I'm asking you.
No, I don't.
Diedrich Bader, what was he in? He kind of sounds like this. He played, the only one I can think of right now is a really new one. In the Animaniacs, he played Odysseus. What else is he? He was Oswald on the Drew Carey Show. Oh, he played the big muscle guy in King of the Hill. Like the leader. He talks like this. No waggity, no braggity. Am I right?
It wasn't Muscle Man Randy Savage?
Oh God, why am I sleeping? I got distracted because I was talking. Cat, move. Yeah, one was Macho Man Randy Savage. There were a few guys in that group. There was the guy that Bill meets at the health food store. Macho Man Randy Savage. I don't know who the other guy was. Yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage played one of their. Oh, his name was Coach. Stardew is fun. Coach. Kittyland! Yeah, I don't know how it is that Left 4 Dead 2 stayed alive for so long.
Mods.
Yeah, pretty much. I was bored of it after the first time I played it, honestly. I think I like the first one better. And the PC version gave you melee weapons like the stuff from the second one in the first one. That was nice. You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, Left 4 Dead is still huge. Now that's the same issue with Skyrim. Is that people won't stop playing it, so they're not going to make new games because they keep selling the same one.
That was so old you could play on this channel.
Yeah. It's old enough. It's technically within reason.
It's 15 years old this year.
Yep.
God,
I can't believe that. I got it the day before it came out. I can't tell you how. A friend of mine helped me out with that, but, I played it non-stop for about a year, and then I was done. Yeah, I only have it on PC now. I got it on Xbox 360 when it was still new because my PC wasn't working. And later on, I got it on PC again because I got a better PC. And I'm just kind of done with it. I know that Fallout, that's the thing. Fallout has Fallout London. And it's like Bethesda. They don't make games, so their community will do it for them. And don't get me wrong, I love fan projects. I'm part of one myself right now, but I told you about the Dark Trinity project, didn't I, TJ?
Nope.
So you know how Dark Cloud hasn't had any games since 2003?
Yeah.
I'm getting a group of people together to make a new one. It's going to be a spiritual success, so we're not going to break any copyright laws.
Dark Black Storm.
Well, it's called Dark Trinity, as the project name implies. Were you already down in the mines today?
Yeah, I got to 10.
Oh, then I'm wasting time here. It's magic, Bad Wolf. Oh, 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 it's magic. It's go. Off he goes to the work. Where is Abigail? She ain't over here anymore. Fancy, fancy, fancy. Voodoo, voodoo. Voodoo, you voodoo. I can't say that word. I can say voodoo, not the word that comes after that. You ever play Dead Island 2, TJ?
Dead Island 2? No.
I have it because the person I share my PlayStation account with has it. And it's alright. Certainly not worth a 15-year wait, or however long it was. I should make a scarecrow.
Oh, that's a good point. Hold on. I forgot. I haven't made one yet. I don't have enough wood.
Oh, I can give you some. Or I'll just make you a scarecrow and give you one.
Get enough coal?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Where are you? I'll just place it for you, yeah.
Just place it for me.
Where is your farm?
It's to the left of yours.
Oh,
Follow
yeah,
the
this.
greenhouse.
Yeah, that's one thing we want to make sure we do. We want to get the greenhouse year one.
Yeah, we can do that.
Very much doable.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Speaking of scarecrows, did you ever get Mario RPG Remake, TJ?
Remake? I could buy it. I just haven't done it yet.
I want to get it. I haven't gotten around to it. The original
Mario
SNES
1000
version.
Year Door remake and beat that.
How was that?
That's pretty good.
I got the Tomba remaster, and I wouldn't even call it a remaster. They don't either. That's my own fault. They call it a special edition because they haven't really remastered that much about it. They added save states, they added filters, like, video filters. And it's available to people who can't get their hands on it. That's the big thing. I already had it. Oh yeah, Stardew is definitely an hour dump. Stardew is a game you can play ad nauseum and never get sick of. Poor choice of words. And Elixir, thank you for the team bracelet. Forager? I don't know that one. What is that? Taking tomorrow off work? I always recommend that. Always get everything you can out of your job while giving back as little as possible. Alright, my plants are watered. One of those weeks, huh?
It's been one of those days.
It's been one of those millennia. How much wood do we need to fix the bridge at the beach?
You really want to do that? No.
Should we not?
We should hold off on that. We don't need that.
Okay. Right now, I just need money. In fact, I'm going to spend the day fishing.
It's like 350 or 356 a day.
Yeah.
And all you get is access to the lake, essentially. And the summer fish.
The hatfish?
No, but,
Oh yeah, I would not want to work in retail for school season. You get kids running through screaming about how they don't want to get new clothes. Nobody wants to go back to school. Come on. Back to school. Back to school.
I've got my lunch.
Oh, I found an anchor.
Oh, take that to the, Clint, not Clint, whatever his name, Gunther.
You know they're making a sequel to Billy Madison? Not Billy Madison, the golf one. Happy Gilmore. So just pay it forward and we'll all be Happy Gilmore.
Won't be as good without Norm Macdonald or Chris Farley.
Yeah. Was Chris Farley in Happy Gilmore?
Yeah, he was the bus driver. No,
Oh, that
Billy
was...
Madison, sorry.
Yeah, it's Billy Madison.
No, he was not.
Yeah, Norm Macdonald might have been.
Norm Macdonald. No, he wasn't, you're right. I'm thinking of Billy Madison.
Hey, Billy, I just thought of something really funny. Billy? Where's Billy?
He's at school, man.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't have a bride all the time.
Yeah, Norm Macdonald was so brilliant at making something that just wasn't a joke really funny.
With his voice, it was great.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't he in the Fairy Godparents once?
Yeah, he was also a genie in there. He was also
Yeah, and his name was Norm.
Mike Tyson Mysteries.
Yeah, as the pigeon.
That was great.
Mike Tyson Mysteries is a very funny and very underrated show.
It was.
What do you think was the best episode of that?
What? I love the first one. I also like the episode where his wife contacts him about trying to become human area or something like that. She turns herself into a pigeon instead.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. I do remember that. That's on HBO Max, I think.
Should be. It's Adult Swim.
Yeah, but some stuff isn't. Oh, no, I'm thinking, no. Some Cartoon Network stuff isn't because, what you call it? Cow and Chicken is not on Max. I got my lunch. I probably got another 40 minutes before I gotta head off the stream. Because I gotta spray the porch before I go to bed. What was I saying though?
Mike Tyson Mysteries, things aren't on HBO Max.
Yeah, Cow and Chicken isn't for some reason. It's just like Disney Plus. I expected Dave the Barbarian to be there, and Dave the Barbarian was not there. Remember Dave the Barbarian? Oh, Rocco was brilliant. The Jabbers. Do I think one of the best? Do I think was the best cartoon to come out in the last decade and a half or so? That really needs a new season. Dan Versus.
What about Gravity Falls?
That needed a longer third season. I think it had a good conclusion, but they had to rush so many things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Dan gives up his memory, and in literally the next scene, he's got his memory back. That totally takes the weight out of the decision. But Dan Versus, they were fighting for a fourth season for a while. They put it up on Amazon Prime and stuff. And like they were saying, everybody watched this because they did want to have a fourth season, and then it just didn't happen. I remember though, people said that I was Dan from Dan Versus because I'm always angry at things I can't do anything about. Personally, I think Dan is a hero because he fights a good fight. Yeah, hey, that's the joke. There's been one time when he wasn't right. Oh no, and it turned out he was, but they didn't tell him. Like when he was fighting the ghost of George Washington, that was one time when he was right, but he never found out he was right. Oops. And they had My favorite was with Dan's doppelganger, I think. And I'm just wiping off my glasses here. I don't know, what was your favorite episode of Dan versus DJ?
What was the episode? I think that was Chris George Washington where Chris got naked.
Yeah, he got Prairie Madness. Actually, I think my favorite was the one where he accidentally poisoned Chris.
Yeah, that would be the pet shelter.
Yeah, the animal shelter. Like, for some reason, there were just so many moments in there that really weren't that funny, but they made me laugh uncontrollably. Like, when he's controlling his mouth and pretending to talk for him, and he's like, gee, thanks, Dan. And he makes him say, huh?
The face.
that was the one that really got me. When he's controlling his lips, he makes him say, I love you, and he got all uncomfortable about it. It's like, you made him say it. Have I been poisoned?
Have you been eating my poison meatloaf?
Do you have another meatloaf?
Well, who has 2 meatloafs?
Really
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I think I'm gonna fall. Yeah, you've been poisoned.
Poison.
He's so casual about it, too. There was a running joke, too, where, because, like, when he tries to put Chris in the wheelchair to take him to the hospital, he puts him in backwards. And he does that, like, twice more in the series in unrelated episodes. Like, it's a running joke that he can't figure out how to put someone in a wheelchair. Yeah, that's a show. You know what? I'm going to watch that show tonight. Going on up. What's tomorrow?
Sunday.
Sunday. Yes. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to do tonight other than spray the porch. I'm just preparing to book it as soon as I spray the crack in the porch because I don't want those things to come.
Spray the Kraken?
Spray the Kraken. Spray the crack. Butt crack. The butt crack of dawn. Did you notice I named my character Homer?
Yeah.
Because I forgot I did that. Oh! I don't know why. I sent you that clip. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. I was rewatching The Simpsons. And like there was the episode where Bart was supposed to inherit Mr. Burns' fortune when he dies. And like Mr. Burns is trying to turn Bart against his family, and he has a fake family do a thing where they say, I don't miss Bart at all. And Homer says, Bo! It's funny because Homer doesn't say Bo, he says dope. You know what I think? There's a lot of people who say that, Simpsons animation improved over time. I think that their animation was at its best in season 1 and 2. It still looked like it was drawn by a human being.
It was.
Well, exactly. You already know I feel the same way about Disney movies. I don't like the mass-produced CGI look.
Well, it is typically drawn.
Kinda.
Yeah,
and they just copy-paste the same assets. I don't know. I think animation, like, it seems like the best stuff for animation is going to be on YouTube in the near future. YT in the near future. You already know where I'm going with that. I'm talking about Hell's Boss. Did you see that new short yet? I sent you the video.
I've gotten around to see it.
And it's only like 4 minutes long.
I know.
And they're doing shorts now, and like the first one was nothing. Nothing happened. There was one funny moment. That was the billboard that said, have you been injured? Good, or something like that.
That's a reference to,
It's an old meme. But it still made me laugh. I didn't bring a sword with me into the mines. That was a mistake. Nope, let's get out of here. The trick to doing this voice impression is that you pull your cheek out.
In like 4 or 5 years, the Three Stooges go to public domain.
Really?
Yeah.
Hasn't, not Mickey Mouse, his precursor, he went into public domain, didn't he?
Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse is in public domain.
Yeah. When is regular Mickey Mouse going to be in public domain?
It depends on the redesign. His more modern design started in
I'm going to make Mickey Mouse cartoons where Mickey Mouse farts a lot.
that you could do technically with Pete too.
Yeah. Oh, we cannot reference any of that. I stopped myself. You remember the She's your wife, Pete. We can
Oh, stop. It's getting too much already.
Goof, you rascal! It's going good, Exron. What happened to Pete's wife in the Goofy movies?
Pete's what?
Pete's wife.
No.
You saw Goof Troop, right?
Yeah.
He had a wife and a daughter.
She divorced him and he got custody of PJ.
Yeah, that's what I was... Yeah, I put a lot of hours into this game, too. That's what I was thinking, but do they do that? Like, do they give one kid to one parent and then another kid to the other like that?
Maybe they switch custodies every other weekend, I don't know.
I suppose that might make sense. Oh, Goof. Yeah, like, here on TikTok, we cannot do that whole skit we used to do.
Or on Twitch, we could.
Yeah, we probably could. We probably get away with it there. If we were just on YT, we could get away with it there too. Oh my god, it got so bad. It was so bad. You know, they're making another Goofy movie.
An even funnier Goofy movie?
What I'm worried about is what I was saying earlier. Do you think they're gonna make it CGI?
Hope not.
Yeah. No mods, just vanilla gameplay. Oh, Goof. There were a lot of great out of context quotes in Goof Troop, though. One of my favorites was, what's his name? Goofy says, "You saved my life, Pete." And Pete says, "So what? Everybody makes mistakes." I was like, I quote that so much now. Who do you think would win in a fight if they actually fought, Goofy or Pete?
Goofy's like indestructible, man.
That's true. I want to watch the Goofy movie now. It's on Disney Plus, right?
Yeah.
I love that. That's probably is tied for my favorite Disney movie. You already know what it's tied with. Mm-hmm. Yep, The Emperor's New Groove. I still think one of the funniest jokes in Disney hits. Is that you?
I think so.
Why are you just staring at a wall?
Sorry, I'm looking up something on YouTube. Hold
Stardew Valley. What was I saying though?
on. I wanted to send you something. Because you're talking about Goofy movie.
Guilty. Oh no, we ain't doing that. I'm talking about in game, not what you sent me. I need a better weapon more than anything. Guilty.
Alright, hold on. What's that?
Guilty.
Watch that when you get a chance.
Okay. I'll check what it is first, because it might be something I may have seen, maybe not.
No, you definitely haven't seen that one.
What is happening? Okay. Nope, I haven't seen that. There's the extremely goofy movie, there's the goofy movie, there is the dangerously goofy movie. Everybody dies in that one. God, my stomach is not happy with me tonight. I had pizza logs for dinner, that's why. Pizza logs are not the best thing for your stomach. You like pizza logs, don't you, TJ? Always pizza. You know, they call me Pizza Gene in some companies.
They call me Smooth Mike.
I'm still trying to remember where I first heard that. Smooth Mike, that's what they're gonna call me. This is Stardew Valley. I really want to say it's from the King of Queens, but that was a really underappreciated show, the King of Queens. You remember that show, TJ?
Yeah.
Right up until the end of the series, it kind of went downhill.
Most do.
Well, sleep is a good thing to have. This is Stardew Valley. It's I'm really shocked that you've never heard of it.
It's kind of a big deal.
It's kind of a big deal. That's another great film. Oh, man.
People know me.
Farming adventure game. I think more often than not, people will watch gameplay of this game when they already know the game. Basically, you plant stuff and harvest it and sell it. You go into caves and fight monsters and do that. You fish. There's another game like this called, what's the Stardew Valley clone that came out like a year ago?
Clone? I mean, this game is a clone of another game. It was basically old Harvest Moon games. They went into a different series called Story of Seasons.
Sunhaven. That was the one that kind of copied off this one. It was alright. A lot of people liked it. I didn't. It just made me want to play Stardew Valley. Alright, probably after today, I'm going to call it the end of the stream. Are you alright with that, TJ?
Yeah, about that.
I got to spray the porch, and I usually go for about 2 hours on my streams. How long do you usually go, TJ?
2 hours, usually. I want to go longer, but Streamlabs only goes for 4 hours, I believe.
Really?
Yeah. At least in the free edition.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. 2 hours right now, where we are. The stream schedule, Monday, here on TikTok, Monday through Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be playing, this week we're going to be playing Twilight Princess, Tomba, and Dark Cloud 2. We also play Thursday at 1 p.m., but I haven't decided what I'm going to play yet. TJ, what days do you stream regularly?
I was supposed to stream today, but I didn't. I will be streaming tomorrow at either 3 or 4 for more Hulk Ultimate Destruction.
TWP, what is that? Yeah, TJ runs the YT side of Save Awesome. He's doing Hulk Ultimate Destruction right now. His streams are a little sporadic, but you can catch him. Is it usually around 3 or 4?
I'm trying to upgrade a lot of my equipment here.
Yeah, he's trying to get his equipment together. That's the only reason. Alright, I've got 3 gold parsnips. How many do we need?
5.
Okay, and we only need 1 regular parsnip, right?
I already got the parsnip in there.
Okay, then I'll just sell mine. Twilight Princess. Yeah, I'm a big fan. They still haven't updated this on the PS5 yet?
Nope.
It's just one guy. I shouldn't say that like it's...
Did it really add that much?
They added a lot. They added some endgame stuff I haven't gotten to yet after the island. Like, there's a new area you can go to. They added new seasonal events, like new,
New holidays?
starting... Yeah, new holidays. We're starting Twilight Princess on Monday, James. It'll be Monday at 1 p.m. and 8 p.m. I won't be streaming tomorrow, because typically I have Friday and Saturday off. We're going to be doing this each week, so I'm moving my day off to Sunday. Excuse me. Or don't, your decision. The team is very small for this game. How small is the team for this game, TJ?
One guy did almost all the work on this game.
Yeah, there's one guy, something Barone, Concerned Ape. He did everything. I think he has more people now, but like he essentially just made the whole game himself.
The base game was made completely by him. And the music too.
Yeah, he did like all the original music, everything. It's wild. A lot of respect for him, because I'm actually working on a project myself with some people that's gonna basically serve as a spiritual successor to Dark Cloud. And oh man. We're like getting together what we have to do. It's a bit more complex than this game, but even so, like for just one person to do this, closed on Wednesdays, wonderful. Oh no, there she is, that's fine. What do I want? I wrote that just now.
Do not steal.
Copyright. You know that copyright screen supposedly from Mario Party DS, the creepy one?
Oh, the anti-piracy one?
Yeah.
Fake, yeah.
Oh, of course it is. Indie games deserve a lot of attention because they're the only ones making anything unique now. All the AAA games are either Call of Duty or Ubisoft Open World. Right, TJ?
Nintendo's making some alright stuff.
Oh yeah, Nintendo's always making good stuff, though.
There's nothing
Nintendo...
exclusive for the PS5 is the problem. Other than
Yeah,
Spider-Man 2, nothing else came out exclusive for PS5.
Yeah, we got, Starfield was exclusive to the Xbox. We were supposed to get it, but I guess we're not. I don't want it, because I played it on PC and it was painful. I mean, it wasn't bad. The problem is it was so painfully mediocre that it just... I wish it was bad. I wish it was bad. But I have made a decision, and that is that I will never buy another Bethesda game.
Elder Scrolls 6.
Nope, not gonna buy it. The Hades 2, I want to get the early access for that. I love Hades. Come on. The Hades. Oh! Hades was a great roguelike game. I haven't 100% of the third one, but I defeated Hades a few times. Come on. I need a better weapon. Come on, guys. Come on.
Bye.
That's your buddy, guy.
That's your friend.
I am not your buddy, guy.
That's
I don't
your
remember how
guy,
old.
friend.
Oh, and James, thank you for the lightning. Not lightning, the superpowers. I've always wanted superpowers, but TJ will tell you the concept of me with superpowers is terrifying.
Yeah. But Brian would probably be worse.
Oh yeah, Brian would absolutely be worse. Brian's my brother, folks. Especially in his days when he was like super hyper. And thank you for the roses. I will
be driving. We'd have like teleport powers. He'd just be like in the passenger seat, and all of a sudden the car in front of you just like fly in his face.
It was in the way. My brother, like when he got really hyperactive, this was in his 20s though, this is not in his childhood, this is when he was a full adult, would start talking in this high-pitched voice and hitting people. And a community crowd, thank you, Saint. Right now, all those contributions really help me, because I gotta move.
Tell the risk story.
The Risk? Oh my god. Me and my dad, my brother, and my cousin were playing Risk. And my brother is spreading out. He took over like, I think 80% of the map, but he's thinned out his forces so much that he was going to lose. And my dad was telling him, my dad says, you know, Brian, if you keep thinning out your forces, you're going to lose no matter how many countries you take. And he goes, shut up, lady! Like, if you were there, it's funnier, but... Long story short, he lost in the next round.
They scream,
Oh
You peek the mic, TJ. Like, I think we...
override it.
Yeah, pretty much. If he, like we were always saying, if my brother stayed as hyperactive as he was, and he got any worse, he would accidentally kill somebody. It wouldn't even be out of anger or violence. It would happen because he just had too much energy. I don't know what happened to him.
He
That he calmed down. Yeah. Sometimes that's a little disappointing. But we all did. Like me, all three of us, you, TJ, you, me, and Brian used to be nuts. You remember when like we were, I think, in our late teens, and we were at the Blockbuster, right? And Adam was climbing on top of the van while it was moving, and your sister came to Blockbuster and took you home because she was worried about you.
Parents were at her.
Yeah. But my God, like he climbed on top of that van while it was moving. Looking back as a full adult, I see her point.
They wanted to take me home just because they saw that.
Good memories. Yeah. Hey, you know, again, looking back as a full adult, I don't blame them for that anymore. I mean, I don't have any kids, but I imagine if I did, if I cared about them, that's a joke. No, I imagine if my kids were hanging out with some people and I saw somebody climbing on top of a moving van, I would probably come get them too. Thankfully, I don't have any of those. I have a cat and a lizard.
Which is superior to the kids in every way.
Yeah, I have a cat. His name's Salem. He's a nut job, and I have a lizard who is just way friendlier than any lizard should be. She's very social, my lizard. Somebody walks by her it's not an aquarium, it's a terrarium. Walks by her terrarium, she always walks up and like looks at them and, you know, communicates in her own way. And she'll let you pick her up, but she doesn't care for it. She'll try to escape the first opportunity she gets, but she'll allow it and not bite. When I move, I can finally get a snake. Its name is going to be... I don't know.
I was gonna say something, but we can't say that on the TikToks.
Give me a hint at it.
You've never seen the movie The Pest, have you?
No, I have not.
Okay. Probably.
Oh yeah, we're going to clear the whole thing eventually. Sorry, I'm just answering a message.
What is your chat has?
What's that?
In the chat, I see the movie The Pest.
Yeah.
Maybe they could put it in.
Were you going to make a joke about trouser snakes?
No, kind of.
We can be PG-13 here. Like,
no, it's still not. This does not It's that bad. I'll say after we're done.
You can tell. Yeah, I was gonna say you can tell me about it when we're finished.
But this is the last day anyway.
Yeah, because I got to get outside and I have to pray for bugs. Then I got to find some Tylenol because I'm getting a headache here. And I need to take some Tums. It's hitting at
Tums.
exactly. It's hitting me with both barrels. I had something real greasy for dinner, so I got the reflux. And I'm getting a headache from being on my computer all day because I was working on some stuff and required a lot of reading. Oh, don't worry, I stayed hydrated. Hydration isn't the issue. It's just my eye fatigue.
All right, that'll be it.
All right, that's going to be it for tonight, folks. Thanks for joining us. I will be back on TikTok on Monday with Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. TJ